Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, May 4th, our word of the day is embellish. E-M-B-E-L-L-I-S-H. Embellish. Embellish is a 9-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. Embellish means to make something more beautiful by adding something to it. In other words, make something more attractive by the addition of decorative details or features. The word bell shows up in the middle of embellish, and bells are something that decorate or embellish something, making it more attractive. If you embellish speech, though, it can get ugly if you add a lot of details that aren't true. Embellish often has the positive meaning of adding something to make it more handsome or beautifully decorated. But, while adding bells to something looks great at first, after a couple of hours of bells ringing in the ears, what was meant to embellish and beautify can get annoying. That's what can happen when you embellish by adding too many false or exaggerated details to a story. Embellishing with true, colorful details and vivid descriptions is what can really enhance the beauty of a story. Embellish is a verb that means to make something more attractive or interesting by adding decorative details or exaggerating certain aspects. It can also mean to enhance or exaggerate the truth or a story. Here are some tips on how to use the word embellish in a sentence. Use it to describe adding decorative details to something. For example, she embellished her dress with intricate beading and embroidery. Use it to describe exaggerating or enhancing the truth. For example, he embellished his resume to make himself seem more qualified for the job. Use it to describe adding extra details or information to a story. For example, the author embellished the plot with unexpected twists and turns. Use it to describe adding extra flavor or seasoning to food. For example, the chef embellished the dish with a sprinkle of fresh herbs and spices. Use it to describe adding extra features or functions to a product. For example, the company plans to embellish their software with new tools and capabilities. When using the word embellish, it's important to consider the context and tone of your sentence. Depending on how you use it, it can have a positive or negative connotation. For example, embellishing the truth can be seen as dishonest, while embellishing a piece of art can be seen as creative and impressive. Overall, embellish is a versatile word that can be used in a variety of contexts. Whether you're describing a piece of clothing, a story, or a meal, adding decorative details or enhancing certain aspects can make it more interesting and appealing. Just be sure to use it appropriately and with intention. Similar words include decorate, adorn, ornament, dress, dress up, furnish, beautify, enhance, enrich, grace, trim, garnish, gild, varnish, brighten up. Examples of sentences using embellish are: because Marco has always had a tendency to embellish the truth, no one believed he had been mugged. Dan doesn't trust the news media because he believes that most reports embellish the facts. Your narrative would be better if you did not embellish it with so many unnecessary details. If you want to make your shoes look new, you can always embellish them with some bows or buckles. I asked him not to embellish the truth with ideas of his own. The team asked the principal to budget some funds to embellish their team uniforms with an image of the school mascot. Make sure to save this new word, embellish, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learnt something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!